So I've been actually wanting to make this video for quite a long time, and the reason for that is that I've not really understood the reason for Sony to make the FX3 and the FX30. Basically the FX3 is a video version of the Sony a7S III, the camera that I'm shooting this on, and this is a camera that I've used for more than two and a half years now, that I really enjoy using. However, when they actually announced the Sony FX3, I was first intrigued because it actually looks really good. I think the industrial design of it is second to none. I think it's a very nice looking camera. However, there is actually one reason that makes that camera a no-go, at least for me. And I know that a lot of people think this way, but a lot of YouTubers don't. So I would like to talk about it. Yeah, and the reason is actually gonna be the lack of an EVF. And I've seen so many videos that talk about the Sony a7S III, the FX3, the FX30, and for me it's actually quite a big deal to have an EVF, to actually see what I'm doing. Like today is a beautiful day. It's 22 degrees maybe here in the south of Sweden. And honestly, I'm looking right now at the screen of the a7S III. It's the brightest screen that Sony actually makes, I believe. And I can basically see anything on it. And while I'm shooting myself right now, I can actually see the contours of myself. But if I would actually want to check focus or anything like that, I can't see anything. And that's why I don't understand all the people that look at the FX30, the FX3 and say, oh, that's a great camera, because if you don't see what you're shooting, it's a no-go. And I understand that, of course, you can put monitors, you can put external EVFs, but as of right now, there aren't any external EVFs that are small and nimble for these types of cameras. Most of them are quite large, and the best choices would probably be the Portkeys Leia, which is actually quite a good EVF, but it's still big, you still need power for it. And when Sony puts out a camera like the FX3, like the ZV-E1, like the FX30, I can't understand how they could not put an EVF to it. So for me, I would actually consider those cameras, or I would before consider those cameras, but as of right now, I would never buy a camera without an EVF, at least a small camera like this. So guys, I would love to know if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. I mean, are there great cameras? Of course. Can they make great results? Of course. But for me, to have an EVF is actually a necessity. I would never buy a small camera like this without an EVF. Oh well, that was my 2 cents. Write me in the comments if I'm right or if I'm wrong. Until next time, see you soon, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.